but we've generally associated with traditional marksman, and I think this makes a lot more sense. It rounds out the engage options for your team, gives you the AD that you're looking for to
there is so much
have
damage
damage
on EG.
Yeah, and
TV/FlyQuest. It turns out they made playoffs after all. As now Ignar's gonna get himself an anchor toss in the back, goes in for the stun FBI at half HP, but it's lower for Danny. He's ignited, and that might be the last tick to kill him. No, just barely stays alive. Teleport's coming across down the bottom lane someday on the way out, but Impact has been found. He is knocked one up into the air, but where does he even get to go? The anchor's gonna find him. He is not gonna get to flash to safety, and first...
He said in that scenario, 4 people surrounding him already.
Yeah. But in the day, obviously First Blood looks good, and now Jizuke gonna be flash rooted. Anchor's gonna come in yet again, and 100 Thieves find their second kill as Ignar is forced to flash.
Transition with the Realm Warp into the dive.
Oh my word, how do you get out of this one? Danny was flashless, no kills yet, but EG own this part of the jungle. Huhi gonna find an anchor in, decent damage onto Ignar, and that's gonna be Leona dropping 4th kill.
Every day of the week. Closers here is level 6 on the Viego. He'll pick up the eyeball on top of it. They can just snowball this his own territory. Realm Warp secures the escape. Meanwhile, bottom side Rift Trail has been used on the tower. That thing is dead. First tower bonus. All of the plates is well racked up, and the FBI gold advantage just keeps growing.
Alrighty, good stun in the mid lane as Evil Genius's Jizuke has to dodge away, but hold on, there's a fight on the top side. All right, it's close enough, but the rest of the damage is going to come across. He had landed the anchor, and Jizuke did not flash the anchor.
Our positioning around the crab is just a interesting flank.
Stun, nice kick flash on FBI! That was beautiful by Contracts, but is there anything more to be done? Yes, Huhi dropping now as well, a 2-0 start. Impact on the side, gonna be Someday dropping. 1 kill finally traded back as Closer knocks down the Lee Sin. Can there be anything left to go there? Ult comes in, wants Ignar, pretty tanky, but finds that second kill. Wants to keep going. Stun now onto Danny, gets the resets, a triple kill. Closer.
They swoop right in, take the objective, and reclaim the Ornn upgrades front to back, but 100 Thieves can continue splitting, playing the map. Then they section out Jizuke, nowhere for him to go.
And they get the kill. Yeah, he's indeed going to walk back, doesn't want to get collapsed upon. Now a fight in the mid lane, though. Stun's going to land decent damage onto Danny. He is flashless, but a shield bow pops. Going to stay alive for now. And FBI, his days are numbered. The arrow's going to land, and Danny finds the snipe. Ornn back in as well. Knock up onto the Renekton, and this could be the kill. Gordringer buys it time, but not long enough. EG a 2-0 fight.
And EG, what can they get after it? At least mid tower gets taken down here. Bottom tower also very low, so a lot of standing gold they have to gain here. Again, now Ornn level 11. Impact walks up, able to get the other kill guaranteed with the long range of that ultimate. Nice mid little push here from EG. 1v1 though, Jizuke likes his chances.
Yeah, okay. A little bit of damage here. Obviously, Merc Treads are in. Decent amount of health for Abbedagge, but he's almost in lethal range. That Q dodge is pretty important. How about the next round of cooldowns? Control ward in, ult nearly knocks him down. Next skill shot will kill, and I don't know if he has a way out. He can get some poke, but he's going to die to an auto attack. And
very nicely played by him with the proper amount of caution to secure that kill, get the push back here for Evil, use the little bit of advantage that they still have to make use of their one. Ooh, never mind.
Done huge damage. Goodbye to Huhi. And how about the rest of it? A flash to safety for Abbedagge. Decent damage on the Lee.
At some point, with an Ornn, Ashe, and Leona on the enemy team, somebody is going to get hit by something. And it ends up being Huhi in this case. Nautilus down, Dragon achieved, and yet no side pressure for 100 Thieves during the meantime there. Now they're going to actually collapse on mid once more.
Jizuke flash stun, lands the W. Abbedagge, yes, kicked. Q, follow through. Contracts finds one, and now FBI is forced to run away. Contract stays safe with the shield of safety, and it's another couple of kills. It's a 1 for nothing, I should say. EG, just better team fighting in the mid game.
Hands while they think there's a timer to work with, while the rest of the engaged cooldowns have already been blown from Evil Geniuses. Fish around for your Realm Warp opportunities. Syndra, you can see, is at the minions, but here goes the arrow.
Oh, knock up, not going to land. Good stun by Huhi, but how about the kill on the front line? Is it going to be enough damage as they're pushed back? The ult comes across, and it's a 1 for 0. It's a 2 for 0. 100
follow up on their engage, and now Baron going to force their hand once again. Impact healing up off the honey fruit.
Realm Warp sort of pins rinse them off. Can they find the kill? It's only Someday knocked up. He's going to find a stun. Jizuke built a lot of space, but Impact could still be rooted. Will indeed be so. That'll be the rest of the damage they need. He flashes, but the Q, not quite a kill, but now it is. Someday comes across for the third straight kill. Stun onto Danny. Shield bow, not going to be enough. 4 in a row now, and it's time to watch.
Really punished the EG desync on that initiation. There wasn't enough damage to follow up on the Ashe Leone.
The team's danced around Baron, but now huge stun finds 2. Buys a bit of time, and Contracts plus Danny are able to grab the third dragon, and it only gets harder from here. If 100 Thieves do not feel like they
just continue to wait, force on another neutral objective, you know, run the Ashe Leone train engage that they've got going. Other than that, trying to avoid the big burst from Rise.
Anchor on the front line, but again, that's not the target you want to kill. It is hard to burn through, and Ornn is going to jump backwards, and now you can't walk any farther forward. Cooldown's missing. Ult comes across, finds a stun, is going to catch FBI as well, but first, it is Huhi who drops. They can try to burn down the Lee Sin, but able to jump to safety. Low on health. Can he get the resets? Yes, and that might just be enough. Danny drops right afterwards.
And my goodness, my friend, quite the seesaw effect, because you know what's
he is the difference maker in this game.
All right, Contract's actually getting his.
That's a stopwatch. That's not going to do a ton for you. Yeah, it bounces off of Impact, and he's still been solo killed. Flash over the wall to get the ulti who he wants in, and Impact can slowly waddle away. He's going to save the flash. He's going to let himself die. Closer.
Close enough, so Contracts walk in a little bit too close to a very powerful split pusher, and then Evil Geniuses, because they were so close in setting up to that breaking point to be able to force on the next dragon and get their Ocean Soul for themselves, but
of an Ocean
and he's on the inhibitor turret.
Top inhibitor turret is under fire.
Rise melts him.
That'll be 300 gold given over to 100 Thieves. Swords have arrived in time. The 100 Thieves will flinch. They will not get any more plays, but they've still got that bot lane split push going.
And the goal is the Baron again with red and white guns. Aphelios melts it.
Lee Sin is around. He's going to jump into the pit. Does Contracts get the steal? They focus him. 1,200, 1,300. He is down, and it is smited. It is taken. Okay, what else is going to happen now for 100 Thieves as they took the Lee Sin? It is indeed Closer who secured it. Don't get your tooltips twisted, as now Ignar will drop in. Leona is gonna betray Danny. One of us is better at landing those skill shots, and it may just be Closer. Down goes Ashe, 3 for 0 plus the Baron. Dragon alive in 10 seconds, and that's about how long EG's base will last as well.
Closer has yet to die this game. Viego pop off definitely in effect. It looks like they're gonna finish out the rest of this space. Inhibitor down mid lane is toast as well. With Baron buff, they can keep on pumping. Fight for EG, but not in this case with you know, the Ashe does not scale DPS well enough. Here's the focus fire down onto
FBI, though, threatened by the Syndra, really unable to get turret damage. In fact, the kick flash from Lee Sin. FBI's shield bow pops. There's a Guardian Angel there as well. Locke's shield is in. That is now popped. How about the rest of this fight, though, because Contracts might lose a Guardian Angel as well. Jizuke easily in to secure that kill alongside his Lee Sin, but Huhi is back for vengeance. GA, though, still not popped, means it might not be enough. And meanwhile, Abadaga has knocked down a single turret. Gonna flash away and stay alive, but EG have won the first half of the team fight. They've gotten the 1 for 0. The other half, though, isn't going to be enough. It will be the Lee Sin dropping his Contracts falls. Obviously, it is still a huge deficit, and 100 Thieves are feeling great as they're pushing to mid. The flash ult's gonna land. Ashe's days may be numbered. They dive on in, closes around, ult's gonna land, and they find that first kill. FBI gets the kill credit as they're gonna push in for a second. The entire bot lane is dead. Duo kill for the bot laner. Abadaga finds the third, and that is gonna be it. Huhi starts the fight, and his teammates are certain to end it. 100 Thieves in a back and forth fight take game 1 against Evil Geniuses.
100 Thieves deliver the wake-up call to the LCS. The Thieves are back, baby. Jace play. So I'm excited to see an answer for possible, you know, split push. Instead of just a, hey, EG, we're grouping up. We know our team is a ball of stats out, so Someday says, you're welcome, Closer. Scuttle Crab is yours. I got your business handed for you up here, and Impact already is in pain. Burned through all of his potions with the potion longsword start. And Someday has been able to bully him off. Now he also gets the zone. It's basically you push out the wave, you get your jungler priority, and then jungler comes up to help deny some of these minions contracts.
Could smite it, does, but now how about the rest of that fight? Because Closer's burned all his cooldowns. Flashy, there's a slow on to Someday, and a flashless Gangplank has no way out. Perfect shot on the oranges. Grasp is not gonna be enough. First blood comes through for EG, and Abadaga is gonna get followed. He'll be slowed and he will be killed. A double for Jizuke, and Closer's gotta run. The Sonic Wave lands, and Closer gets a single kill. Resets in, gets the second. The better Lee Sin has showed up, and he plays for 100 Thieves. A triple kill.
Dragon, no problem. Gets to go over there on reset timer from Evil Geniuses. So on top of that massive top river, who's already looking towards Impact, who has no flash.
Okay, good luck serving this one. The stun is going to be dodged away from, but the rest of the damage may just be enough. Knocks back Someday, and they don't quite have the damage. They don't have it. The flash shield Closer is going to drop to a tower. Impact dodges the skill shots and leads them into their doom. Contract's now in for a bit more. Wants his next slow to come across. Someday going to get back under the turret, sidesteps the shock blast, and there is no dive to be had, but now there could be, so he has to give up the wave.
Yeah, you get punished so hard for that Closer dive. He got too hyped up off his own success, Freak, just as we did. You know, the triple kill. He goes under tower, taking, what, 2-3 tower shots, flashes, and still dies.
Woo! That is a fight. Well, 3 in mid versus 2. Abadaga trying to set up the bait. Oh, they're going to find Alistair. They're sitting on wards. The flash stun comes across, but with everything else on, they're going to be okay for now. The ult is safety for Closer, and Contracts will be able to walk away with his life as well, but who he cannot. Jizuke
down by hand. You know they're taking Dragon, so take this one down to 2 plates, pop Rift Herald, finish it up. Not too much Impact can do about it. You know he's got no reinforcements because Jizuke is mid, and Abadaga is close enough to stop the teleport, so that's his first turret bonus. Get paid.
Nicely done. All right, money to spend for the jungler and top laner. And Closer already was one of the big carries, but getting Gangplank a little bit supercharged will be nice, as he can try to get a bit more done. Oh, they can find the stun. It's going to be Closer. Yes, enough damage. Oh, good flash by Impact. It was already back up. And now the jungler has arrived, but Contract is out of energy and can't get much more done. They may
have been putting in the work. Number 1 was pretty close with their team fight setup. This one, a bit better for their liking. Everybody up top.
I don't think Someday survives, but he's got Impact really low, forcing the kick away from Contracts, and buying a lot of time here is Someday, playing in the fog, playing with barrels, but he's left alone. He finds the kill at Impact, and he's got reinforcements, and it's a shutdown coming through for Abadaga. Ignar is up next, a 3-for-0 fight, the 100 Thieves, and maybe a 4th. Contracts, suddenly he wants a new clause. He's gonna drop down, he'll be rooted in place, and Abadaga finds his 2nd kill.
That bush is the elephant graveyard for EG. Everybody going to sit in that brush to die. Impact is trying to hide there. Haven't been able to force out some of these Gangplank ultimates to be able to get something either, and someday
3v2 potentially. That ward spots Abadaga.
Looks like a lot more.
Morph, the flash to headbutt, that's going to cancel it. Really well done by Ignar. Absolutely no way out except for damage, and he's not going to find the kill. Shutdown is in. Kill on the board.
In mid lane, so no push there for the 100 Thieves either.
Yep. No more plates. They've been cleared, but the turrets themselves will die. This will be 3-2 in turret score overall. Danny going to keep the pressure going on. Building very anti-tank. Kraken Slayer into Last Whisper is not the most important build, and to be honest, even against the Leona, I might consider something else, but mid lane is more important. There is no way out. Jizuke.
Throw out the multiple ultimates to get that flash off the Syndra, then they make the play on side lane.
Big play. Isn't enough numbers, though, because it's 4 for Evil Geniuses and only 3 for 100 Thieves. They've been collapsed upon. The trap has been set, and it clamps shut. Double kill for just on a rocket jump to safety. The ult not going to mean much for Jin as Ignar tanks the shots. and they will not get a single kill. Contract walks in, Gorge Drinkers and walks right back out, pops a shield, Stun's gonna land at 2, and Impact's coming around as well. FBI dropped low, Ignar gonna stay alive. Does Impact go for the dive? Flashes in, Abadaga is down, and Evil Geniuses get the 3 for nothing.
Potion just barely not ticking enough to take him down either words. Now is going to be reset for Dragon, though. Here we go.
Yeah, 700 gold apart right now. EG gonna try to find their way in, but no, it's Huhi leading in first. Big damage in the back line, and Impact drops. 1 for nothing, kill to the Jhin. How about the other side, though? Abadaga kicking out of the pit and drops now as well. Smite fight gonna be soon, and it is claimed by the jungler on EG.
Has to ult out as a Viego, and so there's no contest on the Smite, but a lot due to this pressure.
Choppy, and it's a GP ult to spot it. EG burning it down and smited. Secured. Time to get away now, and so far so good. It's been clean to get out. Stun's gonna land on Alistar, not the ideal target.
Pushes on top side with Baron buff. Should annihilate these towers. You can get so much money with this champion. Being able to have, you know, the confidence in your AD carry splitting later on really bodes well for
Goes in for the
Evil
stun,
Geniuses.
finds a good bit of damage on Jizuke, does have flash, gets a stun, closer ults to safety, re-engage comes across, kick back into the team, and he will drop. The KDAs keep rising. Huhi just getting shot at by Danny, dropped the half HP, and now mid turret under fire and will be knocked down as well.
Should be the rest of the base too, Freak. They've got extra minions to work with. There's a cannon to buff up. Inhibitor tower will fall instantly. And Evil Geniuses, they can actually take this before going to collect their soul. Timing is still in their resurgence in this series. They instantly answer back.
Evil Geniuses say, let us be. Has not gone Zonius, but Cosmic Drive and the boots too has been enough to get him out of the way. Huge stun. Huhi gonna be deleted. And Tristana just dives the backline. Danny is unperturbed in his first playoffs. He will dive your entire base and it will fall to shambles. The Bud Light Ace, Evil Geniuses fire right back, and they are gonna completely slaughter here in game 2. They never let go once they were given that lead around level 6, and they will crush 100 Thieves.
Damn, Danny! What are those? Oh my!
Donna and Alistar Aphelios is that the AD carry is not self-sufficient. So if it's ever a situation where Ignar decides to leave the lane, it can get really dangerous really quickly for Danny.
Fired the Syndra ban, and now on the LeBlanc. Meanwhile, it's a top lane focus first time around here for Contracts, as well as Closer, but Contracts is here first.
In a 2v1, he's slowed, and he is first blood.
Damage for these early fights is so threatening that they have to give up priority. This is so beneficial for 100 Thieves.
Flash stun, Impact gonna be locked in, and Impact gonna be knocked down.
So let's track what is lost overall, because right now it is
A full wave. Spike comes through for Contracts, ult away for Close, but the Q's still gonna land. The kick back, the shutdown, and Danny gets the rest of, excuse me, of mid turret going down. They'd already out of the first 2 plates. They get the third with some extra work, and Danny pulled away from Smite range. Oh, he doesn't have Smite up, that's why he can't do it. And it's gonna let it reset, because Contracts could have, but now a huge CC combo goes off out of the mid lane, and Jizuki gonna flash the safety, gets the chain up, and will not live. Closer is in, and Closer's help to find a new disguise. Ults in, finds the stun, finds the double kill. And once again, it is the Closer difference as 100 Thieves work their way back into this game.
That Viego, man, that Viego finds another one. But the big setup for it, Freak, is, of course, Closer to come flash ult in, get the execution impact.
Sidestep on the Flash Zenith Blade, but ultimately gets the barrel in his face and goes down to Someday, and just like that.
Gets the kill. They also pick up the one on bottom side here. Nowhere for Contracts to get out. It's going to be the reset for him. Picks up Lee Sin right over the back of the wall, so instant objective aftermath there for 100 Thieves. That one bottom lane play turned into Dragon Cadence. Meanwhile, Jizuke, he's about to get Tower Dove.
Yeah, which version of this one? Which 3 is it gonna be? It's Closer, it's Huhi, and Someday. That's the dive we're looking for, but Huhi.
And yes, Evil Geniuses have been pushing back afterwards, so there is a toll, but the toll is about the same in objectives. You've got a lot of split map advantage for 100 Thieves, while EG they don't have any security for their split pushers. They keep getting chunked out. Jizuke's not getting out of this one either.
Distortion, Mimic, guess correctly. Yes, it's gonna land. Auto Q is gonna secure the kill. FBI now on the board, 6-2 in this game.
Same story, Freak. Split push, pick off the split pusher. Impact dodges away from 2 barrels, gets hit by the 3rd.
And he's gonna land the auto attack for the move speed as well. So Impact's gonna try to run away with the gate, get some decent damage. Does Someday survive it? Yep. True shot barrage, guess is wrong. Someday takes
mid lane as well. It gives you more area to work with. And 100 Thieves sticking to the game plan here very well. And it is going to be Dragon number 2, setting yourselves up for Soul Point.
All right, set this up to halfway. Meanwhile, the turret
follow up, they're going for it, but they kick for disengage instead.
Decent damage. Contracts will be stunned. They flash in for the combo, and they won't quite kill him. Gorger can buy some time, but Abadaga is in and gets the first kill of the fight. Second one going to be a stun onto LeBlanc. Jizuke going to be attacked. Nearly trades one back, but will not quite get it.
Is going to seal the deal for your map state, even with Impact getting damage on bottom side and probably finishing up that turret. That's going to further empower the split push here on the side of 100 Thieves. It's going to be rough going
Wave
here.
feels safe enough, has bodyguards nearby, cannon minion down.
And for 100 Thieves, when you see LeBlanc on the teleport channel coming from Jizuke, when they decide to bring LeBlanc over, you actually see him now. He went past the tower.
It is 2-1 in turrets. Mid-tier 2, bot tier 2 killed 400 Thieves. Jizuke is going to trade back.
100 Thieves very happy with the cards that they've been able to gain for themselves through this game. Closer again.
But probably shouldn't need to.
I do like the choice there from Danny, though. He critically holds his flash on Aphelios. That
big damage, yeah! Gonna be a problem, and they will burn this down. FBI shows up just to make sure. Wants to be in the scoreboard, and indeed, Baron Nashor is
smart. You know, being able to rune prison and also having Leona as far as stun follow-up.
Stun follow-up is in. Closer gets the kill as the rampage. Jizuke is down. I don't want to leave him underserved. Huhi has been the one doing most of the setups. The highlight reels are Viego, but Huhi has been locking these people down. He's missed out on 1 kill from his team this entire game. I really want to sing his praise because he has been a huge factor in this one.
Somebody let me know what the responses in all chat have been for this game.
Yeah,
because I know that they're going to be them. 100 Thieves fighting back here. Looks like with Baron buff, this one is going to the Nexus.
Absolutely. Huhi, though, dropped low, has to burn a lot of cooldowns, nearly drops the Realm Warp to say, hey, you know what? We don't need top to be pushed. We'll bring the minions ourselves from bot lane to get the triple inhib just for good measure. Maybe not quite. Health bars get low, and keep in mind, Dragon Soul's in 25. It's basically a 3,000 gold swing and change just to secure a Dragon Soul. Just claim it for good measure. Nice deletion, though Jizuke may have actually delayed that move, as they're not going to find much more than 100 Thieves' side. It's time to run away. Is there anything to be done in a 5v4, though? Yeah, a bit, but as one turret falls, the recalls come in. Is there a chance they can rush this down? Almost setting up for Close to execute Jizuke, but not going to happen. And it might just be that EG are stuck in their base, and it will still be Dragon Soul for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, that's a Rise teleport over there. Here we go.
Okay, knocked back and forth. Closer tries to get away, has the flash, has the ult, and now just going to run on his 2 legs. Flash follow for impact, but not.
Team will take care of the objectives, though, Freak. No jungler necessary. Abadaga teleported out there. The opening.
Maybe so, as this is going to be a fair bit of damage. Dungeons are able to jump right back out. They've kicked in the support. Who's going to burn his stopwatch to buy time? Closer dropped half HP, hit with the ulti. The punt in, and Huhi is down. 1 for 0, but they trade supports back, as looks like Ignar will drop as well. Unable to flash as he was rune prisoned and just destroyed by Rise's damage output. The fight continues though with impact on a half HP. Abadaga just belting out overload still. Wants to get a bit more, but Contract's able to safeguard 2. You have it, safety. But there's only 1 turret left alive inside the base. None of these are not going to be stopped here. These shields, of course, come back up out of combat, and they're tanky yet again. The Fountain adding a bit of the same to EG on their side as they're going to go back and forth. Contracts going to look for the Q, not going to land it here. Dropped low, Closer even lower. And FBI cannot quite find that last kill. still sitting alive inside the base, waiting for the next little push forward as they're going to find the Rune Prison and the kill into Impact. A good setup by Abadaga. Turret is still alive for now. The chase in. Jizuke gets the shutdown to keep his team alive. 3v3 going for a bit more. Contracts the front line will be knocked down, and he will not get up again. EG may be kept down in this one as Abadaga pops the Zonias, gets more damage. Danny pops his own stopwatch. FBI times the Q, and he's there for the rest of the kills. The mid laner gets the last hit. The Nexus will fall 15-5. One final kill traded back, but it's game over. 2-1, 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves, one more game. Feel great later on, and with Rise Realm Warp, how well Abadaga has been getting around the map. You know, even rune prisoning onto people can have priority here. More clears for him. Meanwhile, Nautilus gank on a flashless Lucian.
Ooh, they're gonna find the Ripper. They know he's flashless. They know he has absolutely no way out. This should be a guaranteed kill. Exhaust for the slow for good measure. Q is gonna land first.
And just demolish a skirmish. There's so much burst potential. But they catch Braum.
In on Ignar, he still has flash, but the shield up, he's gonna be fine. Team is coming. There it is, here comes a fight! And Diana leads it in, and Diana shuts down Abadaga. How about the rest of this battle though? 4 versus 3. Gonna find the knockup onto Viego, and Closer forced to actually stay around. The health bar is getting low on Evil Genius. His 1-for-0 all. It's gonna happen in the exhaust. Is it enough? He whiffs the flash! A clutch. Lane is absolutely definitively easy.
Oh, 3v3 over Crab!
It's a fight for the Crab. Ulti coming across from Nautilus, finds all 3 stuns. Danny dropped a bit low, but he's gonna be okay. Diana gets the ulti, but no damage. Contracts jumped upon, and FBI finds the
mid laner. So that is gonna be 100 Thieves. Huge victory in the bottom river. What does Jizuke have to say about it? Well, he pushed one wave in. No problem, freak.
Apparently not.
Tristana will do it herself. Dan, that's that Danny meme. Fine, I'll do it myself.
And indeed, well, this is, I think, the turret dead to the explosive charge.
Indeed, Tristana. He's looking for the top turret. Should be able to get it while Ignar buys him some time.
All right, so down for the game. And it will indeed guarantee mid lane outer turret falls. Well, we will see if they're able to get any damage into tier 2, but it seems unlikely.
And try to trade this dragon for some of that standing gold. Top tower will definitely go down. Cutting on the inside too. They will get paid.
Has to hide away. So 1 turret finally on the scoreboard. 100 Thieves able to get the Lion's
bottom side because they don't want to have to use his teleport, and they're so worried about it.
His contract's a viable option. Still has flash, burns it right away. Gonna still be ulted. Horn coming across, knock up on the 2, and that means big damage on Abadaga. Gets away, but a rocket jump is in for the chase. Buster jump puts him at 50, and Impact as the flash follow. Huge by Danny, but on the other side of the map, they're going right back in. FBI ults in off the teammate, and that's 2 kills. Closer gets the resets. Huge knockouts by Hui, and huge target awareness by FBI. That anchor toss was perfect, though your mid laner is down.
Teleport comes through, but Baron is dropping so quickly, 5K and counting.
No ults for either one, but they've got a front line. They've got a decent chance at dealing some damage. Closer dropped a bit low, but does have his smite. He could die. Gets his smite in time. Will not quite drop to Triss. The red buff burn makes it happen. But I'm sorry, you are going to die, Impact. How's this fight gonna look? Danny level 13, 1 level up in FBI, and has both summoners on the Tristana. First dragon reset comes in as they had juggled aggro back and forth, and it walks back into the pit. Knockups come across, Impact pretty low, put down a half HP, Ignar almost gone, but not dead just yet. Someday Barrel only hits Danny. First knockup comes across, it's Hui in the front line, and Hui just deletes himself for the engage, and oh, it's not enough damage out of the jungler. Already Diana is down, and Closer is hungry for more. Looking for Impact to drop, may just have it happen. Jizuke gonna be stunned, and he's just not gonna kill Braum. He's used to be cold, the culling does nothing, and they're gonna find the rest going forward. A shutdown comes through for FBI as well. That's the kind of fight you wanna see. The Bloodlight Ace comes through for 100 Thieves.
And the 100 Thieves are gonna take what's not given to them since 2018, freak. They're looking to take this series. They're looking to take a top 3 spot in the LCS, and they're looking to take a trip to Worlds. The Baron buff will allow them inside the base. Inhibitor towers are down. Over a 6,000 gold. Just a landslide victory in that last fight during the split push to get something off mid. They're gonna have to bring Danny and...
Yeah, that's just a lot of damage. A great stopwatch immunes the ulti in from Danny, but gets the rocket jump slow. Times it well. The path they're headed toward right now. As the next Dragon's up at 2.5, that's not the important part. It's Baron spawning. And all of EG and Fog means who he has to check. Gets caught up, puts the ulti across, and will not die. Gets the flash away. Danny forced out as well. Tristana finally gets the kill. That's a reset. 5v4, is it winnable? Oh, it's not when Contracts gets deleted just like that, and they're gonna go for a bit more. The flash in, Closer can taste blood. He wants it, and he is going to ruin every single kingdom that EG have ever seen. As another one goes
They'll
down.
get to march all the way inside the base. How crazy is it watching a lot of these fights where, you know, someone like
are coming in. So we have the Eclipse upgraded. Syzygy, I believe, for just...
Danny goes.
Hold on, okay, big fight. Someday dropped dangerously low, but not gonna die to the Culling as he is out of the radius, and now it's the runaway for EG. Ignar's already popped the locket, Closer wants in, but might not find the kill, so won't do so. Abbedagga has already walked in with the Realm Warp, and it's time to run away yet again for EG. Impact will find himself stunned up, immunes the knock, but the stun, of course, still goes through. That's how that one works, as Closer gets away with the explosive charge. Mid inhibitor is down.
This is why Someday goes for the tank. They take the mid inhibitor, they take the Dragon.
And that is Dragon number 3. Multiplies the bits of...
He's fighting with his life, with his team to try and keep their hopes alive, but Realm Warp inside, and that tower is down.
Who needs to play wave control when you can bring the wave yourself? And it's going to be pushing in a bot side. Inhibitor not down just yet. Stun's going to come across onto only 2, who he deleted. And now we watch the rest of the fight. Huge damage to Ignar. He will drop as well. 1 for 1. But they've knocked out Danny! And Danny's in for another. But now he is down. Someday left alone after the Tristana triple kill. He and his jungler may not have the damage they need. A 2v3 is not going to happen. Danny picks up a triple. He may have died, but it was a game-saving fight.
They live to fight. Hook right onto the Ornn little tiny tower there.
Okay, here's the knockup, but only on a Huhi. Is that a good enough fight? Oh, he's almost deleted. Nearly down, pops the shield. GP buys a lot of space, and that means EG gonna walk back. Rocket Jump buys a bit of space, but still has to burn the stopwatch. Good barrel damage. The front line might die. It's EG forced to run. No, a damage done to Abbedagga. Nearly kills him off. Contract's gonna be low. Gonna be dropped. 1 for nothing. Push back now. No one's left alive. They've got to run. They've got to run. No, Danny steps up, and Danny shuts down 1. Mid laner is dead, though, and it's gonna be another kill in. Danny is doing it all. Danny shuts down FBI. The Rookie of the Year puts his team on his back, but he's 1 versus 2. Someday and Abbedagga can only watch him knock down the wave as they can't push the base without minions, and Danny single-handedly keeps EG in the upper bracket.
It's Danny versus the world. It's Danny versus the 100 Thieves, and Danny's
gonna get 1. Danny could get 2. Holy God, he's so damn good at this game.
Damn, Danny, he does it again! The Tristana, the undefeated Tristana, he wants to keep it that way, freak.
I think that is an unofficial pentakill, by the way. I think he got a triple in the main fight. I'm not sure.
Screen getting close, but it looks like Evil Geniuses are gonna get that Baron. They have him outside the pit, they got it.
They did indeed. And now he gets immaculate aim. We'll see what else he can do because this game has closed up pretty tightly. He just gets deleted from the Culling, and this could be a game-winning push. Baron buff is on. They want the middle inhibitor. Contracts gets Abbedagga, and everyone else is just gonna fall. Bow to the new king of the LCS. It is Danny leading the charge. Evil Geniuses. We're in a 3 versus 5, and Danny took them all by himself. They're gonna get the rest of the turrets. They're gonna get the rest of the kills. Down goes the rest. We're hearing the players scream. We couldn't be more excited for the next Bud Light Ace, for the game to end, and bring on the Silver Scrapes. Danny is your new god.
Danny is the best rookie we've ever had in the history.
Provide the kind of zone control to allow Ziggs and Lucian to do damage.
What a curveball game 5. EG's playing 4 new picks. And a lot of them, they haven't even played.
Tristana.
No Tristana as well.
And
It's very hard to get grasp off. I'd be surprised if he had even a single one at this point in time. Maybe now as he kind of fights back, as Someday, though, gets the far better of the trade. And yeah, I mean, just ultimately, right? Like, why not have an exhaust once in a while? It's going to do more for you in a game than I feel like Grasp will. You still run the same 2 trees.
Timing.
Don't lose much. Oh, yeah, this timing is good. Stun's going to land. Going to find the next slow as well. And Someday may just not have a way out. The flash is late. A waste.
Still gets back for the majority of the wave. Meanwhile, 3v3 in mid lane. Don't overextend into a control ward brush.
Dancing back and forth, the stun's gonna land, good damage. Huey's gonna crash down and hope it's enough. Ignar's ignited, and that's gonna be a kill onto Viego. Ignite's gonna work as well. The Sonic Wave and resonating. It's the other half of it sometimes is Huey. Flash plants over and doesn't get too much of the Hex Flash crash him, but wait a second. Oh, that was such a sick
feed into closer, being able to pull off this bottom side play, having access to his kick, pulls off the flash kick, pulls off the bottom side kill. The opponent team to flame their jungler. You know, you type little question marks. Here we go.
Ooh, this boy is about to die. Svenskaren's good.
Mid lane fishing going on here, and Ignar is the fish.
That is a crash down. That is a decent stun. Oh my word, it just keeps happening. Ult for some CC.
Round two?
I mean,
Round two?
Just, yeah, bot turret is going to die, so 610 gold out of FBI.
Mininar.
Yes, they are going for the top side dive. This is going to be 3-4-3. Evil Geniuses get kills on exactly one place, and that is top lane.
Turns out they sub Svenskeren in just to kill Someday over and over and over again. Viego gets another one, but the costs are so huge, Freak.
That's a lot of money.
Only two would make this call for EG and say, hey, just never mind.
Oh, you're going to take it. The kick is almost the flash.
Looks like Abadage wants a piece on the LeBlanc. You get too close, he's going to pop somebody.
For a smite fight, maybe. Svenskaren's not going to get the chance to go in. There comes the Magnus Storm and just all of the damage. Closer's good for one. FBI gets
one turret plate mine for Jizuke.
Oh, that is a nice knockup, though. Impact was ready for it. Pre-charge, got the stop, but Someday's already here, and that man is angry.
Their priority for the top side of the map, but they even are rewarded for the rotation towards mid.
Once again. They want that of the charge, but I think they have all the control they need to make sure the rest of it happens. And indeed, FBI is going to have 3 turret takedowns to his name. Counts kills.
So it's huge, huge gold advantages in addition to having the early dragons. It's very difficult now for EG to find their way back, and I can't help but think have teleport, so EG have to be a little bit careful. There is a deep ward there too. So strong play from them to actually secure gold for themselves off the top side of the map and try and fight a soul point later.
Attempt the play, big charm, big knockup. Is it going to be enough as Sion comes in as well? Meganar buys more time, the health bars get low. Ziggs ulti almost kills Someday. He's one hit from dead, but they do not have the damage. Svenskeren could not get his ulti down late enough to execute.
Flash play on him, but you have to be careful when you go for that because by the same token, 5.7k FTX gold advantage and full control of the map.
But you can see the split push is still looking okay. Jizuke spending a lot of time in the side lane, has a CS lead, has still a level deficit, but has gotten the bot lane out of turret, so 2 on the board for Evil Geniuses. 100 Thieves beginning the Baron play, and EG have to answer. How good is this going to look? Keep in mind, Ziggs ult plus Smite is a lot of damage for the combo. Who he sets up on a 2. Big damage. Will they one-shot Svenskeren? Not quite. Meganar is in. Ult's in the wall. That's 2 stuns, and that's the jungler down. And it's going to be Impact next up. He cannot get away, and he will become a zombie yet again, and it's time to walk back, kite it out, and look at round 2 of Baron, because guess what? The ults are down, the jungler's dead.
Just a beautiful engage from Huhi right there. He not only sets them up for killing both frontline members, but also gets the teleport from Jizuke. So they get their kills, they get their Baron, they burn the teleport cooldown off of the important split push member from EG, the Lucian. Well, maybe they don't get the Baron. EG are coming around for a last-ditch effort. If Danny was able to get a bomb in there or something.
Oh, that's decent damage out of Danny, but it's just not going to matter. He forces for the siege to continue. Mid lane tier 2 is the target. The waves are all pushed in. Lucian and Sion were
reset Jizuke. I guess they won't have to.
He'll try. It's warded.
2 more rivals of those. It's going to be about time for Abadage to get all the way to secondary tower, but they're fighting.
A ton of move speed. Team fight going to come across, but the CC is ready, and FBI just knocks down Ignar, and it's going to be Svenskeren dropping as well. Now Huhi has for the stopwatch, but he's going to be alive. Jizuke now dropped to about 70%. Someday still on the chase. A good ulti by Sion buys more time. Closer not going to be into the backline just yet. Sterix popped. Flash kick, and that top laner will die. A 3-0 team fight, and oh, in the backline. Abadaga finds his next one as well. The zombie form won't get much else done. 15-3. Svenskeren still has 100% of Evil Genius's kills, but the rest of the team is not up to the task. Baron buff still on for 15, Cloud Soul in the pocket, and other teams looking to end the game now. Ignar and Jizuke against the world. Who's going to start that fight now? They are waiting for the respawns. One turret down, second turret under fire. When does the fight happen? Jizuke is pushed out. Second attempt comes across. Will it be enough? The turrets are gone, and Abadaga is already attacking the Nexus. Ulti in for Huhi. That might be enough to knock down Svenskeren, and it is! And just like that, 100 Thieves have punched a ticket to Worlds!
What a journey it has been for this team. For the